Heavily armed federal agents delivering an early morning wake-up call to Kevin Robles and his little sister, Raquel.
I never thought it was going to happen, especially to my family, at 6 in the morning.
The agents were executing a sealed warrant for the arrest of their father, Arnoldo Robles, on one charge of being a deported alien in the U.S. They sent a drone inside and used flashbangs before entering the home themselves.
It was scary, imagining just opening the door and getting received by like 20 lasers pointed at you and all these rifles.
They ultimately led Robles, his wife Angelica Ortega, and their two teenagers out of the home, one by one, in handcuffs.
My cuffs were tied to the mags, and I was telling them if they can unloosen them, and they're just foul language, like saying, "Oh, stop being a you can handle this."
Court records show Arnoldo Robles was convicted of a DUI in 2023 and was on probation.
I said, you guys are out here like if you're coming to do like a drug cartel or a murder or something. Like, this is crazy.
Their neighbor Ada Rocha watched it all unfold and says the firepower didn't match the threat.
I know you guys are doing your job. Like, we all have a job, but there's ways of doing it. Why the necessary of breaking windows or bringing 30 plus armed people?
Kevin and Raquel, both U.S. citizens, were eventually released.
And that's when I find out that both of my parents had been taken, and then that's when I broke down in tears.
Raquel wanted to share her story, but could only say a few words. Robles remains in federal custody, and Ortega is now in deportation proceedings.
They said they only came to get one person, but ended up taking both of them.
Kevin says his mom hasn't gotten the medical care she needs while detained, and he hasn't been able to reach his dad.
I wonder how my dad is and how he's doing, how his situation is going, and how is there a way I can get in contact with my dad. Theirs is a tight-knit neighborhood that painted a mural of the couple as they hope for their return.
Sad? Sad because they're good people.